What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, one selection for you tomorrow. 12 to 1 shot in Fontwell. We'll take a little chance each way. Maybe do a little point straight place bet or something like that if you want as well. But anyway, let's just recap today on YouTube. Oscar Elite, very, very poor to be honest. He travelled well and then he found very little, but something went amiss for him up the straight. He disunited a bit coming to the second last. So that was poor. Then we have Bretney finished second. He ran okay, but just wasn't too good for him. And then the mare and the bumper, she was disappointing. Then I thought the machine was running a massive race in the Sky Bet Chase, but he really fell to nothing the last 2.5 furlongs. Travelled into the straight in third, thought we were going to do something. Did nothing. Very frustrating race for me, the Sky Bet Chase. I really liked Brian Ellison's horses coming back to form. I tipped up a mare in Bangor, Snow Leopardess. When was it? Oh, the day I had a big double. I had Snow Leopardess and Charlie Longston's other runner. I did an each way double, 5 to 1 and 9 to 2. The two of them won. And this horse chased her home in Bangor. Windsor Avenue chased her home in Bangor. She went on then to win an entry. So absolutely sick today that look, what can I do? I went for the machine, but I really gave the Brian Ellison horse a chance and he wins at 40 to 1. However, I didn't let the other Brian Ellison horse go. On the Patreon service, I had 2 selections. I started off the day with a lovely winner, 3 points each way, and Cormier. He was tough to win. I thought he had to fight hard and he really battled on up the hill and snatched the win. Then I had Earl of Windsor in the last race at Utoxler. He finished 1 spot out of the money. I went 2 points each way at 12 to 1. We're paying 5 places. He finished 6th. Really frustrating. He was running okay and then he made a bad mistake at the last or the second last hurdle down the back. I think it was the last. And then that just put him back a few lengths. And then the jockey never touched him with the whip and kind of hands and heels him home up the straight. And he finished then 6th. It's a pity he didn't get stuck into him. We would have got the each way money, like 1 spot out of money, and never touched him. Anyway, that was it. But a nice day for me on the service. Not so bad to pull back a nice winner. And Joe Value has 1 selection to come tonight. So let's hope that can do it. Let's hope it can get the win and get 2 nice winners on the day. A little unlucky not to get the each way with Earl of Wisdom. I thought, whatever. Just if the jockey had at least give it a ride, maybe. When he made them, he never hit it once behind the saddle. It's frustrating, but there's another day in him and we'll get him the next day. Right, Fontwell tomorrow. The 250 Baby Ben. It's a 12 to 1 shot. I'm going to go a point each way on Baby Ben. I thought it was running all right when it fell the last day. Now, this mightn't be a bad race, to be fair. There's a couple of nice horses in it. But I would look at the straight place market, even do a point on the 4 places, straight place. You might get 2 to 1 or something like that. But we'll just go a point each way. Baby Ben, Fergal O'Brien and Paddy Brennan. It fell in market raising the last day, but it was about to stay on and run a bit of a race. So at 12 to 1, I'll take a chance on that. Definitely, at that price, you can definitely give it a chance. Sure, why not? If it didn't fall the last day, it would have definitely finishing close. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, look, nice to get the winner today on the service. 3 points each way as well, a solid bet. And like I said, my other selection, without the mistake, we would have secured the each way money, just finishing, 1 place out of it. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, thanks for all the support. And I just want to say thanks a million to all the great Patreon service community. The amount of messages I received last night of the people that have been with me for 8 months and all they made good points to me about all the good winners that, like the hundreds of winners that was tipped on Cold Bear Sports, the reason they signed up to the Patreon service, because they back so many good free winners in the service that have been with me from the beginning, lads telling me stories about times they landed thousands off doubles and trebles and things like that. So really appreciate you. And and just to say that, they understand it's it's part of the game. This is the long haul. This is what I want to say. I'm not focusing on the people that do be moaning and giving out anymore. I'm just focusing on the brilliant community, and anyone that does moan too much now or gives out too much, I'm just not. Look, come the end of that month, you're gone. And that's not being smart. People say, oh yeah, well, we pay. I don't care. I'm not listening to it anymore. It is what it is. If you want to win in the long run, I guarantee you that. If you want to win in the short run, you'll have to go to someone else, right? And I say that with the height of respect. Pulled out a nice winner there for them today. One or two of them still giving out. Like it's absolutely puke, like, so it is. But anyway, the 99% of all the other people, and there's a lot of you that have been with me for months and months and months, and I have to say I'm humbled by all the stories and the support and all the great days that we did have. And January's been a very frustrating month. Like the last service finished frustrating. We had a small loss in November. We were up 100 points in December, and then had a nightmare run towards the end of it through no fault of my own. We had a horse that fell at the last, fell up the home straight, that was going to win a minute. I had 2 5-point selections. One jumped the last 5 lengths clear, don't know how it got bet in the line. And then I had another 5-point selection in Chepstow. This is in December. That, given a proper ride, would have won a minute. Came home far too late, beating the neck. But anyway, it is what it is. But if anyone has been with me from the first 8 months of the service, like, plus 369 points profit, and it's great to see the loyal people don't forget it and enjoy it. But anyway, like I said, if you want to win in the short term, I can't help you with that. But if you want to crush them, enjoy the game in the long run. Like I said, this January has been frustrating. It's been up and down. But like, we had a terrible first 2 weeks getting used to the new system. And then we go and pull back 80 points in 2 days. In 2 days, name one other tipster on the planet that goes 6 points win on a 9-2 shot that wins by 20 lengths on the bridle. And if that isn't good enough, then go 5 points win on a mare running the same day, and then advise to double up the two of them as well, and they both ramp home on the bridle after having the worst 2 weeks, and we pull some serious things back. Yes, there's frustrating selections in and out, but I'm here to back horses for the next 10 years, not back them for the next 10 minutes. Stake upright, lads. Enjoy the service. There's going to be frustrating days, but there's going to be some brilliant days. There's going to be some massive scores like there was in the past. And anyone that signed up to that service backed hundreds of winners that were given free on YouTube. That's why they sign up, because they've seen the amount of winners. And like I said, we can have frustrating weeks, and things can be annoying, but like, we pulled back that selection in the first today, pulled back 19, just under 20 points. So like, just bear with it. Like, who does it? Who puts 6 points win on 9-2 shots? That win. I've often done 3 points each way on 12-1 winners. There isn't tipsters alive that do it on the planet. So just bear with us. If we lose a few points, it's frustrating, I understand. But it happens, and the good days will come. Like, people don't realise it only takes me to find the one, and I go 5 points each way on a 25-1. And even if he places, you're getting back fucking 30 points or whatever, So don't be frustrated. We showed there last week 2 big doubles one day after the other, going back. Then I had triple time that one as well, 3 points win at 7-2. Then I had this winner today at 3 points each way at 11-2. Points come and go, but what matters is at the end of the year, what matters is that we crush the game, enjoy the game. But like I said, there's a lot of people they constantly just whatever. I'm not even going on it. I'm focusing on all the brilliant supporters, the loyal supporters, and yeah, big days are ahead as always. Appreciate you all. It's here, it's Saturday evening, but here I am working, grinding, trying to find winners. Anyway, enjoy, God bless, because if I tipped 100 winners today, I'd be still up till 2 o'clock in the morning trying to find the next one tomorrow. Take care and God bless.